Hey everybody, how's it going? Stadman coming right back at you once again, and today I'm going to be talking to you about some DVDs and Blu-rays that I got from Big Lots. They had another 20% off sale. Actually, when I went, I was not even expecting that. They just seem to almost always have a 20% off sale during the weekends whenever I visit. So I guess I just kind of get lucky. I don't know. Either way, I had heard that they had a bunch of new titles out, and I wanted to check them out because some of them were a bunch of like older titles, older movies that I hadn't seen yet on Blu-ray. So I was like, yeah, I want to go get those right away. But one week would go by, another week would go by, and like I just couldn't get out there because the Big Lots in my area isn't really in a convenient location. It's close-ish, but not quite close enough to warrant going out there all the time. So, yeah. I am glad that I went because I got a boatload of stuff here. I ended up paying a total of $38.40 for 10 items. Less than $40 total. So that means less than $4 per title, per item that I picked up here. Because again, it was 20% off of everything. So you're going to see one price tag when I show you the first one here. And I'm going to start off with the DVDs. I tried to get the price tag off. I'm going to try a little bit harder, but with some other techniques that I know. Using a hair dryer to get it off. I might also try some Goo Gone. I know I have some somewhere, but yeah. Regardless, the first thing I picked up here is the Marlene Dietrich The Glamour Collection. And yes, it says $5 there right on her face. And as you can see, this is a really nice slipcover, and that's why I want to get that sticker off of there. This was the only copy they had there, and I didn't even know they had this there. But I was digging around looking for something else, quite frankly, that I didn't find. Saw this and I was like, huh, what's this? I've heard of Marlene Dietrich. What's this? So I turn around to the back. Oh, it's got 5 movies on it. 5 Marlene Dietrich movies. It's got Morocco, Blonde Venus, The Devil is a Woman, The Flame of New Orleans, and Golden Earrings on here. The only thing I didn't know about this, the only thing that makes this not quite as good as I was hoping, they're flipper discs. They are flipper discs. Or as some of you may be familiar with me saying back in the day, and it's a flipper disc! But yeah, really, really cool set here with a really cool slip cover. I love it. I loved this slipcover so much. I was like, oh yeah, I gotta get that. I gotta get that. Even if it's like it came down to $4, $4 for 5 movies, none of which I've seen. Like, yeah, I'll do that. Sure, why not? Next up, I got Silver Screen Icons, another movie pack here, and I got it mainly because it had Lucille Ball here was in one of these movies, and I looked it up, and she's in the Long Long Trailer, which I've never seen before. And then you got A Night at the Opera, which is a Marx Brothers movie here. So we've got some good stuff. Oh, Father of the Bride, the original Father of the Bride on here. We've got some pretty good stuff here that I've never seen before. Quite frankly, I've never seen any of these before. So again, this one was another one that was $5. So for $4 with the 20% off discount, I got 4 movies on DVD. 4 for 4. Not too shabby there, I would say. So, yeah. Just to be able to check these out, $1 a piece, not too bad. Next up, another one that was $5. This 4-pack, and this is the last DVD set that I got. It has An Affair to Remember up here, classic. Gentlemen Prefer Blondes. I have not seen this one, and I believe they have this on Blu-ray at some Big Lots, but it was not at my Big Lots. 7-Year Itch, I think I might actually have this on Blu-ray already, but if not, well, now I have it on DVD. And then Love Me Tender, Elvis good stuff there. 50s icons. And in this set, it's not flipper discs. You get the official DVD releases. So, not too bad there. I mainly got it for Gentlemen for Blondes because I haven't seen that yet. Seen this, and although it's really notable and popular and a lot of people love it, I'm not as much a fan of Unafraid to Remember as other people might be. Haven't seen this, still need to. Haven't seen this, still need to. So 3 of these 4 movies are movies that I need to see. So that's why I got it for $4. Not too bad. Now then, on to the Blu-rays. Let's get to the Blu-rays here. Start things off with the Misfits, which I got because Clark Gable, Marilyn Monroe are in this movie. Not only that, but it's a John Huston movie. So when I heard that, when I put all those 3 together, I was like, oh, I'm going to like this movie. And I swear I actually looked into this movie at some point in the last few months. I don't remember why. I don't remember what the impetus was for it, but I remember looking into this movie at some point. And yes, it seems to me like a movie that I would really enjoy. So I'm definitely interested in seeing this one. And $4 to get this classic movie on Blu-ray. Not too bad at all. Next up we have Anchors Aweigh. This one with Frank Sinatra and Gene Kelly. For those who are wondering, wait, is that the... Yes, it is the one with the Tom and Jerry cartoon sequence where he's dancing along with, I believe he's dancing along with, might be Frank Sinatra, but I think it's actually Gene Kelly. But yes, where the two are dancing together. That's where this... That's the movie. This is the movie where that sequence comes from. Yes. And I have never actually seen this movie before. So when I saw it sitting on the shelf there for what would eventually be $4 after the discount, I was like, oh yeah, I'm bringing that home with me too. So yes, very, very happy to have this in my Blu-ray collection as well. Next up I got Bus Stop with Marilyn Monroe. This is another one that I have not seen yet. I need to buff up on my Marilyn Monroe. I haven't seen enough of her work yet. I've seen Some Like It Hot is probably the most notable one of hers that I've seen, so gotta watch some more of her work. And what better way than to get this one, Bus Stop, great title. I think this is one that's showing up at pretty much every Big Lots, so if you want this one, go get it at Big Lots. Next up I got Terminator Genisys, and it also came with the original Terminator. Well, I already had the original Terminator, so I mainly got this for Terminator Genisys for $4. That's about the price that I wanted to pay for this one, so there it is. I enjoyed this movie enough that I wanted to have it in my collection, but I didn't want to pay a whole lot of money for it, so $4 was my price point. And here it was for $4 with the original movie. It's like, well, okay, I'll take a second copy of the original movie. Why not? I guess it's not going to hurt anything, you know. So, yeah, nice to have this in my collection as well. Next up, this was actually the cheapest one that I got, which is why it came to $38.40 instead of $40 total. This one was $3 originally and went down to $2.40 with the discount. Patriot Games. I can't remember if I've ever seen this or not. I think I have. When people tell me about it, it sounds very familiar to me. But it's very familiar in the way that it's like... I may have seen this on television in the 90s kind of thing. You know what I mean? It's been a while. So, because of that, and because I'm more into politics and stuff like that now, I wanted to give this one another shot, a reevaluation of this one, and yeah, love me some Harrison Ford movies from the 90s, can't go wrong there. So yes, Patriot Games for $2.40, that's not too bad, I would say. Next up I got The Hustler, which is another one I have not seen yet, and it's one of those classic films that it's like, I've been told you definitely need to see this. So here it is, Paul Newman in The Hustler. Can't wait to finally check this one out as well. And here it is on Blu-ray. $4. Last but not least, I also got Train Robbers with John Wayne. This one, another one that I have not seen, but I'm always happy to add more westerns, more classic westerns into my Blu-ray collection when I can find them for a decent price. $4. It doesn't get much more decent than that. So, yeah, a lot of these were blind buys of the actually 21 movies in total included with this, with all of these, with the DVD sets and everything. I think I've seen maybe 4 or 5 of the movies in this bundle of joy here. So I have a lot more movie watching to do, guys. Not just movies that I have seen and know I enjoy, but new movies as well that I have never, or not new movies, but older movies that I've never seen before that are new to me that I want to watch. So yeah, that will do it for me today. That's everything that I got at Big Lots. So thanks for watching, guys. Catch you later. Peace.